Now, some residents of Kasoa in the central region are on the brink of staging a two-day protest against the government due to its continued failure to address the deplorable states of their roads. The residents stressed that the deteriorating road conditions have taken a significant toll on their businesses. Citi News reporter Victoria Bonto has more in this report, read to you by Adjoa Tinkrama Domina.
Just 2 weeks ago, exasperated Kasoa residents took to the streets to protest against the appalling condition of their roads. They passionately expressed their concerns about these dilapidated roads, which they argue have been negatively impacting both businesses and health. They issued an ultimatum of 2 weeks for the government to take action on this pressing issue. However, during Citi News' recent visit to the area, the situation had not improved. In conversations with Citi News, several residents reiterated their call for the construction of an overpass on the road.
Traffic, accidents, because nim say or the speed there or drew before say obehu say no na bia anya bendada and na secondary since you to eration every top and eba na say kwan it yestra ban say ombo modian say bia overpass number yet say the wire railway wa Accra ho arezia straight me fast ye cast me fast ro say san obeye eho
One commuter even suggested that the government should consider allowing financially capable individuals to contribute to road repairs rather than solely relying on government intervention.
Like by now, I'm sure those we are from Kasoa may fix ours, whilst those are the other side will also be what's helping the government to fix the other ones.
Citi News also spoke to a driver who described how terrible the road conditions severely affected his business.
Now I'm going to say, mama, to me in contempt because me get a school car, bet me only five from the solar, traffic in the bet me go 8. I found I could do school. Tilapia
sellers shared their own stories with Citi News, shedding light on the adverse effects of the deplorable state of the roads on their businesses.
Business need they affected because obi fi krom eba beto because of obedi traffic mono ebe ye ne ya and I say ebe ha no enti obe sign echi secondly so nipa ne beto e was saying for ice block bebre egusuma no say the ebe ya or check rapport and say nti ye ba sanso ayesu ye boka e ma ye workers na omu ye me fan say omu wie school fufura omu boy ayesu ye bo omu kakra ye ntimi ntua omu ka
ye demonstration ma aban no 2 weeks no prayer cry hu so omu abefa plaso say na etie sa na etie enu nti omu kwakwan so hu so omu atura na no 3007 omu dey akọ 2100 enti aban ni be ye kwan no
During our time at the scene, we observed a bulldozer depositing sand on sections of the road. However, they declined to comment on the matter. The convener of the Fix Kasoa Highway Roads Movement, Cephas Mensah, informed Citi News that they are planning to organize a press conference to announce a specific date for the upcoming protest, which is expected to last for 2 days.
Okay, so like we mentioned last 2 weeks, we gave the government 2 weeks ultimatum. Of course, we've seen some work ongoing, but that isn't the actual demand. We are demanding an immediate work, some drainage works to be done at a toll booth and a barrier where it usually gets flooded when it rains. That is what we are asking the government to do. We haven't seen that yet. So in the next week or two, we'll hit the road. I mean, from next week Friday, like I mentioned, we'll be doing a press conference to remind the government of the 2 weeks ultimatum we gave them. Then in the subsequent week, we would hit the road. Like I mentioned, we would be picketing if the government doesn't pay heed. If the government doesn't do any drainage work on the road, we'll picket at the place where that is toll booth and barrier, where it usually gets flooded when it rains. We will be picketing the next 2 weeks. But next week, we'll be doing a press conference to remind the government of the 2 weeks ultimatum we gave. So now, yes, they are doing something, but that's not what we demanded for.
Citi News' attempt to reach the municipal chief executive proved unsuccessful.